sound is on. Can't have that. Gotta get that sound. Yesterday I was killing it with Paladin. Yesterday I had a 72% win rate with Paladin. %70 on Paladin over the week. Paladin by far my most successful deck. But today's a new day. How's my new coffee maker? It's still not here yet. I was gonna fix the old one. I don't know. I couldn't figure out how to fix it, so I just ordered a new one. It's taking forever to get here. So, decaffeinated ban. We're full mulliganing. Going first, we want to try and find a 1-drop, obviously, to establish the board first. The sword is never too bad, and sometimes you can keep Hand of Adal if you have a 1-drop. You just try and establish tempo. You know, try and be the first guy on the board. So don't do what I'm doing. This is terrible. No 1-drop, no 2-drop. I mean, we got a play to play on 2, but it's not good. And we need a minion to play it. So if he plays 3 spells right, or 3 cards right now, I have a turn 2 play. Wait. Hold the phone. Might actually play a bunch of cards here. Iceberry just subscribed for 45 months. Welcome back to the Batcave Team Thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back, man. Yeah, part of I'm trying out for a job at Stream Elements in the Creator Success Program. So, part of my job would be helping streamers to have success. They've said I need to put alerts on my stream, and I need to have a follower tracker, and I need to make it to 50 followers. So we're trying to make it to 50 followers today. That's a goal. We'll see if we can do it. So far, we've gotten 21 while I was setting up the program. So, it's pretty good. Welcome, Ethereal. Thanks for following, man. After we get 50, I'll turn it off. But I reset it because I didn't want to count the ones that were happening when I wasn't streaming. But after we get 50 followers, I'll turn off the noises. It's kind of funny. I don't think we're going to win this game, guys. There's a lot of secrets up. Menchiel, thanks for 3 months. Welcome back to the Batcave Team Thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. Okay. Speaking of annoying sounds, now we are Bookman. So let me turn off the sounds so you don't hear repetitive book noises. Anytime a spell gets oh my yogged, that happens, and that's going to happen a lot. Thanks for following, man. He just unfollowed and refollowed. That works! OP, OP. He's cheating the system. Five drop on 5, let's go. That finds my Liandrin, which is good if I play a lot of Wisdoms, but my Wisdom got oh my yogged, so we're not going to be playing a lot of Wisdoms this game, so it's not going to be great to have Liandrin this early, but you're going to need it eventually, because it's such a value grind at some point. Look at how fast Uther can read through those pages, absorbing all of the knowledge and gaining so many skills. God, we are dead. I have no discounts on this either, so I can't even like clear with this in a very effective manner. It's so bad. And then when we play 3 cards, he's going to get a 3/4. So removing one of these isn't even super pertinent. Only played 2 cards, so he doesn't get the summon. Bye, Bracamontes. Thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. Welcome to the Batcave, Team Thing. Stacked as well into Pally. Why would I tell you that? Then you're gonna beat me with it. I'm playing Pally. I don't think I have like any outs to come back from this position. He's got a full hand. He's got 3 secrets up. I have no discounts on anything. I think I just lose. I have to proc his secrets, live, then Libram and kill his whole board, but I can't. It's just an impossible task. Maybe he clears his own board with all my Yogg somehow. Random 5-cost spell. Sometimes saves us. There's gotta be one. I knew there was one. I knew there was something that could save us. Okay, that's 2 cards. So if I play a 3rd card, he gets a 3/4. So we don't want to play a 3rd card. So we're chilling. Trying to scam this guy. He definitely deserves to win. He drew better. He played his cards on curve. Really, that's all you need to do in this video game. And he's did both of those things. So he should win. But we might be able to get a little lucky and find a way out of this. A lot of damage coming in. A lot of damage. And he's already getting wisdoms in his pool for his Leedron. We have to give him the 3/4 probably. Oh, another Penflinger. That could be kind of good at some point. Like, never. Because we're gonna die. I even got the AoE that I needed to get a chance. But jeez, oh Pete. He's like playing the same deck as me, but all of his cards cost 4 less. And he had board. Because he's got double Truth Seeker down. And he's got 20 extra life. We're behind on board. We're down 20 life, and all of his cards cost 4 less than mine. There's no way. You just can't win from a position like this. Let's go next, man. I don't even have second Libram of Justice I can draw. I've already played both. Because I had to use one for a Chaos Nova. If Paladin's all the rage, and everyone's playing Paladin, I might break out this Chinese priest list I saw on Twitter. I've never played this deck, so it might be Big Boo Da Doo Doo. But it might be insane and not Donk Doo Doo. Do I use K-Cups? I don't know what a K-Cup is. Probably not, but that's not 100% not. Sometimes I've used things with not knowing what they are. Why is there no game sound? I had to turn it off because there's a bug with Oh My Yogg. So what happens when one of your paladin spells get Oh My Yogged, especially if it's Librum of Wisdom. Librum of Wisdom makes the book, and then you get this nice wind effect of the book turning pages forever until the game ends, and it goes whoosh. So I decided to mute that. Next time we can just leave it on and lean into the whooshing. You don't coin it. We gotta coin this guy. We want big dragons? But maybe not that big. This seems like an adequately sized dragon for our needs. Doesn't fit our curve as nicely, because I kind of have the Ogremancer. But if I coin one, then it fits the curve just fine. So my plan was to save coin for Ogremancer anyway. So another 5 to go alongside it is good. So we got 2 into 5/5. We just need to find something to do on 3. A nice venomous scorpid or a palm reading. Or something to kill. All could work out. We're getting close to reaching our follower goal. Thanks, guys, for all the support. We're almost halfway there to the followers. And we got exactly the card I wanted. Nice. 1, 2, 3. It's cost 5. Kind of want to raise dead. Just give more stuff. Buff is kind of spicy, though. More stuff. We reroll. I could raise that for just 1 tower. No, we're coined at 5. Could have played double tower and then made him draw a card. Kind of funny. Towers are not a win condition, though. They're a disruption. They're a means to a win condition. You can't just play only towers, even though it's kind of funny. They'll walk around the buildings and kill us. We need towers and people to man the towers. Oh no, the towers are good, don't get me wrong. It's just you need more than just towers. It's very easy to get excited and play only towers. I do it all the time. The towers perform a lot better when there's minions also on the field, in and around them, to pressure the opponent's life total. Yeah, I mean. But they perform great. Just when you want to take that greatness to the next level. Flame Strike. This does not die to Flame Strike. Neither does another Ogremancer. But I play this first. I just want to get these raised deads out of the way so we get good minions with them, right? And so that the healing effect of this guy actually gets applied. So now for the rest of the game, I'm just playing Ogremancer's and towers. And being super, super annoying. That's true. I'm never gonna notice you now anymore. Then swagger. We're definitely playing Ogremancer. Am I healing this? I don't want to heal this. Minions? Minions are big. Maybe I heal it to 6 and play 2 towers. Is that enough pressure on his life total? That still sets up lethal. If it still sets up lethal, I think I'm cool with it. That's got to be kind of annoying. Why is the camera behind the deck list? You can move the deck list. It's an extension. It's interactable. You could touch it, you could poke it, you could read it, you could minimize it, you could maximize it. You do anything you want with it. It's there for your amusement and control. Alright, so we have lethal sometimes. Pretty much every time. Need to just do this. I'm playing 3 spells anyway. Take this. Do one of those. Do one of these. And one of these. And kill him. Good work, towers. Do you anticipate a deck of Lunacy nerf? I don't know. I haven't played much Mage. And I've played mainly decks that beat Mage. So it hasn't been too big of a problem. I think Mage is my best matchup with all my classes. I don't know. I've been playing degenerate aggro decks for the most part, though, where Lunacy doesn't seem to be too much of a factor. Most people against me play Lunacy incorrectly and lose. It's kind of a cool card. Because depending on how many mana discount cards you've played, right? The 2 mana make your deck cost 1 less. Depending on how many of those you've played, it does different things. So it's really a cool card. I hope it's not completely removed. Because when you play it on the first one, you turn into this pretty cool burn deck that runs the, 10 mana, make the 3/5s. If you play 1 discount, you get 4 copies of 9 mana. Will cost 6 mana because it's reduced by Lunacy, but original costed 9 mana. Heal 8, get a Divine Shield 8/8. So it's kind of actually super consistent. You've had that ruin Kazakis Paladin? Yeah, Kazakis Paladin, if you play only 1/1/3, it lowers the cost of the 5 mana card to 4, disabling your Kazakis. It's kind of fun. You like Ogremancer. This is really good if he doesn't have any minions. We're looking to go coin Ogremancer into Ogremancer, and this is going to be something that costs 3 then. 3 cost dragon. Little. Perfect. Turn 2 pass, turn 3 this, and then ogre him. And then revive ogres. Oh, we got minions. That's the one card that kind of disrupts this game plan pretty hard. Maybe he'll play enough minions, reckon Hysteria. It's a lot of spell damage. We gotta kill some of that. I have to do this. I can't just let him have 3 spell damage. Rockadoodle, thanks for 4 months. Welcome back to the Back Cave team thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. Could move this whole thing like up a little bit over the rank thing. Okay, there we go. That's not great. I need one more damage on me, actually. I still play this. Can a Pexis Blast trade in? I don't like that. But it's fine. Then he does damage to me, and then we do this, hopefully. Maybe you won't have the Apexis Blast. Trade with the 2/2. Now my Zella doesn't clear. That's bad. I'm getting minioned to death by no minion mage. What is this nonsense? I can deal damage to myself and then heal for 3, then AoE, but I can't heal for 5 and then AoE until much later. I could deal damage to myself, heal for 3 AoE. No, I can't do it again in the future. Okay. Just playing 2 minions. It's not good, though. It's not good. Thanks, everybody, for following. We're almost halfway... We're over halfway to our follower goal. Pretty soon, we'll reach 50 followers. We're gonna do it, dude. Wait, RDU just raided me with a party of 1. What's up from RDU's raid? How's it going, guys? How's been the cooking? There must be a way. Party of 2,715? Not according to my stats. It says there's 1 person joining the raid partying. And then the rest of them... The rest of the 2,714 of you are too lame to party, is what it says. That's what Twitch says, not me. Look at this. RDU Live raided you with a party of 1. So RDU is getting down, boogieing, and raiding all alone, and you guys just abandoned him. You abandoned him. It's just him. That's what the stats say. Twitch wouldn't lie to me, guys. I'd renew into forced will. We can stop his card draw at the expense of giving his minion a bunch of life. This is bad, guys. His random minions are so good. Why are his random minions so good? He got card draw and a 9/9. 2 Thalnoses. Oh my goodness, we're almost at the goal. We're at 45 of 50. After we hit this goal, I'm turning off this follower notification, though, because it is loud. You guys follow too much. We're almost there. And then we're turning off the notifications. I just needed to do this for a job interview. They wanted proof that I knew what streaming was. They said, you need to set up a follower goal and hit 50 followers. I said, alright, I'll play by the rules. It's not counterspell, guys. I'm so dead. so incredibly dead. I wanted to get the other AoE chick back too. I missed on that. Feels bad. Yeah, I don't think you come back from this one. Alright, I'm out of this game. We did it! We beat the follower goal, though. We got smashed by the opening there. We got loss of the board control against mage. Usually, that's not how you lose to mage. Usually, you manage to beat the board control because their minions are random, and you lose to the powerful spells that they get to compensate for their lackluster minions. But this guy, he was just popping off. Alright, we're getting rid of that. We're getting rid of that. Save. You can keep the recent follower, though. Now try and follow me, guys. Nothing happens. Your notifications have no power here. You cannot spam me with dings. Unfollowed. No, don't unfollow though. Don't unfollow though. I still need you. Don't unfollow. I'll take it back. I'll put it back. I'll put the follow notification back. Yeah, I won't though. Alright, Venomous Scorpid. I'm not an I'm a very grateful streamer. I'm very grateful that all of you guys are here. I've just never been a turning thing. I've never been a stuff flashing on the screen streamer, you know? Because I don't know. When I go to streams and they have crap flashing on the screen, I usually leave. So in my head, I'm like, I want to be a streamer that I would like to watch so that hopefully my viewers are people like me and that I could kind of connect with them at some level. And then we all have fun together. It's a better experience. Instead of trying to do something that I personally don't like, even if it's a technically more successful method. If your heart's not into it, and it's something that's you're kind of like, that's kind of then it's going to feel kind of And you want a vibe that's kind of you know? Maybe I'm crazy. I love secrets. By love, I mean hate. Cool. He did not mirror entity my scorpion and then kill the tower with it. Meta effects. Thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. So now I have to write an essay on my experience streaming for the first time and utilizing the tools and what follower account notifications do. So I'm looking forward to that. Get ready for my essay, chat. He countered my spell. One, two, three spells. It's still good though. When I play this, I will add 3 more spells to my hand. It's far away. Can we ever get this to cost 0? I think it's just might be enough of a better card than these two. This one's healing. Healing's never bad versus mage. I'll just take healing and play it safe, I think. Does fortitude count itself? That's a good question that I haven't really considered that thoroughly. I haven't paid attention. I've played the card so many times. I've never really paid attention to if it's counting itself or not. Oh, it does? Okay. So it just always costs 7. Ooh, look at this war axe. Look at that. And everyone loves Ogremancer. We don't need to start swinging yet. He's at 29. Got a lot of life points to work through. We're gonna take it slow. How strong do you think OTK Demon Hunter is? Well, it doesn't flame strike you on turn 4. I don't know. I'm just playing this deck because I wanted to play Ysera. Ysera seems sweet. It's been so long since Ysera's been playable. I condemn this board. Yeah. Yeah. So we need 5 available spaces in our hand to play Ysera at 9. So next turn I'm looking to try and play 2 cards. This is my kind of favorite deck to play in the still morphing meta. I don't know. I spent yesterday going from... I was trolling around on stream, mainly playing, you know, random stuff in Legend. And I got to like 1200 doing that. And so I was in Dumpster Legend. So yesterday I played Paladin all day off stream. To get ranked up. I need to find something to do. Condemn clears. But we want Draconic Studies. Minions. Minions, join me. Onyx Mage Scribe's probably better. We're not playing Ysera next turn a lot of the time, it looks like. But we can draw our palm readings with this at some point. Discount all this crap. I don't swing this Warx, I don't think. If you want to climb, Paladin and Mage are giga broken. I don't know. Mage is a lot harder than Paladin. Mage, you have to pivot between game plans and not run out of burn and stuff like that. Paladin deals with infinities a lot. So you either have infinity damage or, you know, infinity heal, essentially. So you kind of just pivot once, and then that's what you're doing for the game. Alright, let's see what we can clear. Maybe get a palm rating first. Nice. Nice palm rating. Okay. Oof. These clears were not kind to me.
Be careful with that. By the light. Not too quickly.
Wave seems decent. There's some more cleft hoofs. It's good for me. This part's not. Well. Can I play Malagos and live? 1, 2, 3, 4 attack on power? Probably not. Probably not. Another Hysteria turn? Or I could death?
I must consider.
Hysteria kills my guy. It's probably death. Death and Devouring Missiles. And Ogremancer. But let's death Devouring Missiles first to see what it looks like. It kills at least 1. If it kills 2, I think I have to Ogremancer regardless, but I am going to feel a little spooked if it only kills 1. So kill 2, please. So now he can get the +4/+4 on both of these and hit me for 12. And then ping me and kill me. Or He could not have it. Or I could, like, Hysteria. Ogremancer does make a taunt to stop that. However, briefly. I still feel like we're gonna die if he does that. Ah, should have played around Cascading Disaster for 30 into survival. There was, nobody could have seen that one coming. Is this deck better than Miracle Priest? I don't know. This is my first day playing it. I got to the top 100 with Libram Paladin, and now I'm playing other stuff. I got the Hunter Ace OTK Demon Hunter. He was tweeting that. He says it's good. Hunter Ace usually only tweets very rarely, and when he does, it's pretty good. It's got like this in it. Looks pretty spicy. Death Rattle OTK Demon Hunter. This is what Zhao Ti won a tournament with in China. He's a very prolific, very powerful Chinese player. So it seemed like a cool take on it. It throws Ogremancer in it. Big fan of Ogremancer. Whoa, 5 gift subs. I appreciate the generosity. Josu, thanks for the sub. Ruby Sprout, Vigilante, Delrock, and SZ Gamer 227. Welcome to the Batcave team thing, guys. Make sure you thank that anonymous gifter for his generosity, and I hope you enjoy your stay here at the Batcave team thing. And then there was this guy named Last Priest who reached #1 legend on China with this Priest deck. So far, I've only played 3 games of the Priest deck. They've all been against Mage, and I won one. I had nothing to do in the other one, and I got Deck of Lunacy the third one. So, we won one. We got memed on by random minions in the second one, or just generally lost the board because we missed our curve. And then the third one, we got memed on by he flame striked me on turn 4. You don't come back from that. Now we get to see the Paladin, which is the other popular matchup, which is kind of why you're playing Priest, right? You're playing Priest because it probably does pretty good versus Paladin. Namely, the Acera edition with the Dream able to sap the Libram of Wisdoms can be quite powerful. Quite powerful. So, I'm hoping we get a W on this one. And like, our versus Mage is probably like a little sketchy, but our versus Paladin is probably pretty good, I think. Let's take the cheapest one. At least that's how I see this deck on paper.
I cannot wait to read these. You don't pick the wand.
You don't pick the wand. The wand picks you. Go face. Imagine going face there. Removal. It's got to be removal every time, right? We're just trying to stack lots and lots of removal.
May the light grant you peace.
If I can remove turn 5, then turn 6 I get empty board Skeletal Drake. So we're just trying to set up good removal turn for the future. So if I kill it now, Avenge could proc. I want to kill everything on turn 5, so that turn 6 I can play this. So we wait, try and get a good Hysteria off. Clear it that way.
I'm going to throw the book at you.
Okay. If this secret is not Omayog, it would be really nice. If it is Omayog, is it still fine? Just Hysteria them into each other a lot. Alright, it's not Omayog, so it might be the Steed thing. There's no way for me to beat the Steed thing very convincingly. I can do it next turn, right? So I do this turn, and then can smite next turn. Well, I want to smite this turn now. He's gonna get a horsey. Feels bad. Maybe was there like smite hysteria? That's because I had to play around the Oh My Yogg. That's why this card's so good, because you have to throw away a spell to play around Oh My Yogg, and then when you do that, you play into this, and you never know which one it's gonna be at first. If we didn't play around Oh My Yogg, I would not play into this. Oh, second hysteria. Is this one Oh My Yogg? If it is, I lose the game. We should Holy Nova first. We Holy Nova into Hysteria. Don't pop the shield. Just do nothing. Ooh. Okay. You did what I wanted. Thank you. And this one. We don't want this one attacking. That'll reduce his cards. Now we're into big stabilization stuff. But if he has 5 mana, make your minions have 1 attack, or 1 health. That could be kind of annoying here. In conjunction with like a pen flinger. But if we can get him to use that on this, then this gets very annoying for him. He does have a pen flinger though, so if he has it, that's gonna be a problem. Well, he played out the pen. Oh no, he's picking it back up. Okay, okay. Yeah. I'm scared. Another Hysteria. The card's really good versus Paladin. Just very good, very good. We play that next turn alongside an Ogremancer. That's a card. It's big. Not good, but big. He's hitting it. Good sign. What's the overlay? I had to demonstrate that I knew how to set up an overlay, set up a follower goal, and a notifications thing. So. And then I have to write an essay about what I've learned. I don't know. 200-word essay? No, it's a 5-paragraph essay. 5-paragraph. They didn't specify words. Why? I'm trying to get a job as a streamer. Okay. We're screwed. That 8-8's so big. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's got us play a spell and give me a 2/2 at some point. I'm just going. Wait, no, if I play another one that could proc the thing, I should just heal. Hopefully, off 5 healing, it sets up a Hysteria somehow. Because he's got Avenge Galloping up, right? A lot of times they only play 1 Galloping. So it could be Avenge Noble Sack, honestly. That's gonna be tough to beat. He's playing around Hysteria too. He's not overcommitting. Okay. Technically, we have a full clear here.
You don't pick the ones.
Full clear. I guess I shouldn't have played the 2-2. I was just hoping the Sethic would live. If it hit everything besides the Sethic lives. I feel like we kind of need that at this juncture. Why did I play the 2-2? Well, I was hoping the Sethic would live so that we could, you know, get more things. 'Cause I don't know if double Ogremancer and Nixia is going to beat 6 Librams of Wisdom and a Penflinger. You know what I mean? We needed more. Gimme more. And the game didn't. The game gave me nothing more. And then we died. Because, like, what were we going to do without, against this without the Sethic? Play a Nixia and concede? I guess, I mean, there's always the top of our deck. Alright, if this priest deck lost to Mage, and it lost to Paladin. If this priest deck loses one more time, it's done. And I'm getting rid of it. I just climbed up from 1200 by jamming Paladin. I don't want to have to climb off stream again to get to a reasonable rank for people to watch me. This Paladin deck.
Anduin versus Jaina.
Do people actually watch based on rank? Yeah.
Light shall bring victory.
How did this even get to rank 1? It got rank 1 in China. Maybe the metagame's really different over there. But I mean, just get lucky. Easy. Dude, turn 1 font power.
I want
Ba, 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 ba. I should just play the tower. But nah, if he plays a minion, right? I want the Sethic out there contesting the minion. But he could combustion it, which feels bad. I want him to combustion the tower, and then I want to play Sethic and have it stick. But I'm afraid he's just going to play minions into my tower. And then I'm going to be sad. So since he's played Font of Power, I don't like the tower as much. Typically I play tower here, but he played Font of Power, so he plays a minion into it and I'm screwed. So I have to play this so that when he plays a minion, I can oppo trade over his minion. So now he wasn't able to play a minion. Hopefully he kills this too, and then I can get Ogremancer down uncontested. But the problem with the tower is he could just play into it with minions. I can one damage AoE the board. There's a 4/3 that makes cards that started from your deck cost 2 less, but not less than 1. That random mage minion's really good. Imprisoned Observer is not that good. Doesn't kill me immediately anyway. So we get an empty board essentially. 3/7 here. That we can buff and be annoying with. Guard Llama, thanks for 21 months. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back, man.
Oh, it says explode!
He's going to make a lot of tutus, and then his thing's going to blow up the tutus. That's the plan. That's the plan, huh? So right now we get Tower Sethic back.
Time runs out on me. What to do? What to do?
Wow. Hey, we get a 1/1 now too. So let's get Tower Sethic. It's only going to take 2. I hope that the Sethic can be annoying. In the tower. I think I'm getting them both down. I should Oppo. Right? Oppo gives this guy so much health. 10, and then he takes 1, and then he takes 2. So he still needs to get Fireball pinged. So he's gonna Fireball ping that, which means I get another 2/2. And the Sethic hopefully sticks. And then we get to renew. Stuff spells. Played Face Hunter to Legend? Me too. I played Face Hunter, Face Rogue, and Face Shaman to Legend. Of those 3, I liked Shaman the best, Rogue the second best, Hunter the third best. And then when I was at Legend, I played Paladin to top 100. And that's my favorite aggro deck. So for the 4 aggro deck lineup, I think it goes Paladin, then Shaman, then Rogue, then Hunter in terms of power level. Played over 100 games on all the aggro decks. That's a lot of aggro decks, dude. I haven't played any Zoo yet. That's an aggro deck I gotta try. Oh, I'm good at dodging those devolving missiles. You see that? I see how this deck wins. Just dodge, forehead. Initiation might come into play. Never know. To beat Mage twice if I win this. Got Lunaseed once and then lost once to Mage. 50-50. Thick. Draconic studies. Dragon's big. This to heal back my ogre when he AoEs. So AoE shouldn't clear me. Flame Strike's only 5 and cost additional mana right now. Just have a Murloc Tiny Fin still. Warrior's in a really rough spot. I've seen people post Warrior deck lists. I've seen Kibler say Warrior's good. And Ike. But every time I look at their rank, they're at like 1300. And they're playing Warrior. And they're still saying it's good. So, I haven't tried it yet. I've been very tempted. But I know I'm going to end up in 1200 if I try it. Kibler beat me twice with Warrior, yeah. I was playing Paladin too. It seems like it's pretty good versus Paladin, dude. Like, Warrior seems like it has some game, but it also seems like you're going to be not in top 1000 Legend. Priest feels like it has maybe some top 1000 Legend potential, though. Do I believe everything Kibler says? I don't believe everything Kibler says, but I think Kibler has very good insight for the game. Kibler makes really weird decks work. And he's usually trying to make really weird decks work, so he's like accomplishing what he's setting out to do. I imagine if he was trying to get #1 Legend, he would be able to do it. I think Kibler could do it. If Kibler played Paladin all day, I bet you he could hit #1 Legend, but it's kind of boring. Or if he just jammed Mage all day. But he's one of the people that likes to try and play weird decks, you know? The Priest Mirror? Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. Maybe we'll play 2 watch posts and he'll just dip. Nah, he'll hysteria them. I'm gonna do it anyway. We get a good curve, 2, 2, 3, and then this discounts this. That's what I usually do. I usually just play weird decks. I wouldn't call it selling out, though. I was playing non-competitive decks selling out. It's just liking weird decks. But that's what I usually do. I like playing weird decks. Not boring to watch streamers play the same decks you play. What if you're trying to learn the deck? Everybody likes things for different reasons, man. I'm gonna try and just be really aggressive with my tempo, because I think at the end of the day I'll have enough value between Ysera, Big Dragon, bringing things back. You just stole my tower? Son of a gun. He didn't even take the Sethic. He took the tower instead, so now he can't kill this. Boom, boom.
I wonder.
Yeah, he could have taken the Sethic and Holy Smited something. But it wouldn't have killed the tower. I think going into the priest turn 5 turn, you definitely want something on board. Any deck that plays Ogremancer, and you know you're weak to Ogremancer, you want something that can attack on board. Going into turn 5. Pro tip. But maybe he has Soul Mirror or something to recover it. He's got to have some sort of AoE over there. Otherwise, this is going to get out of hand quickly. There it goes. Goodbye, my beautiful 2/2s. That only needs 6 health, right? That really polluted the pool for that, for getting more towers. You don't play death. Oh my gosh, that dragon was super cheap. God, this got a lot of health. I'm probably taking Hysteria. We're probably losing the board here. Deathwing the Destroyer is pretty thick.
My hand is full.
I needed to be at a little bit higher health for the Hysteria to clear. I just need to get stuff going, though. I mean, if I heal it and clear it, though, I'm just playing Venomous Scorpion, and I'm not playing any of my big dragons. Is that worth? Because playing big dragons is big. It is cool. That's got some value. But see how much mana I have in my hand? Like, I want to just play some of that stuff. I want this palm reading. After I play Malagos, I could palm reading. It'd be kind of sick. Hopefully next turn I can do these two, and then go like Malagos, draw all the spells, palm reading, discount all the spells. You know what I mean? That would be sick. So this deck has to be good. This guy's at 31 with this deck. This deck has to be sick. Don't draw and play for fatigue. It sounds boring. I think you're supposed to draw. I think you can get tempo. Neither deck plays Soul Mirror. You have to discover Soul Mirror off palm reading. So like if you get far enough ahead, they can't come back without random Soul Mirror. 2-star Mako HS, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. Bunny played it to top 4. Oh, God. The deck came out like 16 hours ago. At least that's when I saw the guy post the #1 with it on Twitter. So maybe it's existed before that. But that's when I saw the #1 on Twitter. I don't want to awakens, do I? I think it's Skeletal Dragon.
You don't pick the ones. See?
I'm ahead a little bit, not a lot.
Magic is not a toy. Do not lose these.
There goes the Ysera Dream. Now we are behind by a lot. Sap is very good. That's gonna make it hard for me to play my Ysera too, because my hand is so full. Annoying. What order do the Ysera spells go to your hand? A good question. Low to high. Oh, so we get the sap then. I should have played this first. Oh, okay. I can see how this could go to fatigue. I can see how this goes to fatigue. We might now want to play Malagos. The guy in chat that said play for fatigue might be totally right. I just tried to buff his laughing sister. In a matchup that goes to fatigue, having two Malagoses is not ideal.
Brilliant.
My 7-drop is so much better than his. Look at that. That's crazy. It only draws 8 cards. Maybe I can play it. Mm-hmm.
You don't pick
He's
the
so Pete's.
ones. See?
Soon, Ysera. Soon I'll be able to play you. Blade Master needed for this to work? Probably not. He's pretty good though. But until you have him, maybe just play Holy Nova and then see if you like the deck. If you like the deck, maybe spring for crafting him. There's another. This guy's second Ysera. It was so hard to fight back the tempo of the first Ysera. Am I killing this one too, or do I sap it? I might just sap it. I think I sap it.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
My hand is full.
Darn it, I burned his 9 mana 4/12 he can't play. He got another one of these from Draconic Studies? So lucky. Death seems good. Initiation's good. I can get that guy on my team. Awakens for 1. Initiation's 5, though. Initiation's good later. There'll be something we'll want to take, I'm sure of it. I mean, I could bump Initiate. I don't like it, though.
Confine yourself to linear thinking.
That's a very good 7-drop. Holy shit. 7-drop's insane.
Brilliant.
Every nightmare must end. Not too quickly.
Very weak to Initiation here. He's already played one. I could Laughing Sister heal instead.
Do not confine yourself to linear thinking.
I gotta get this guy down and start getting more value.
Every nightmare must end.
Value. Big dragon, big dragon. What is this? This is so little. Alright, let's see if he generates a soul mirror to swing the board back or not. We gotta play around that to the best of our ability and other randomly generated cards. He has 2 Ysera cards, so he doesn't have Awakens, right? Because he would get, in order of what Twitch chat said, you get the cheapest ones. So you get Dream, Laughing Sister, and the other one, Nightmare. So he's got Dream, Nightmare, Laughing Sister in his hand. Well, he played one of them, right? Got 2 left. He played the Laughing Sister. So he's got Dream, Nightmare. Twitch said you lied to me. It's not by order of cost cheapest to highest. You hit the Awakened still. It's random, guys. Of course it's random. This is Hearthstone. Why wouldn't it be random? I'm sitting here making calculations. Some kind of plebe. Are you sure we don't just try and kill him? You're probably right. We are losing 1 in fatigue.
You've got me fired up. Now we're cooking. We summon not
So small again. Didn't he get 4 dream cards? No, he only got 3 dream cards. He got all of them on the first one. No, not the soul mirror. Time to initiate my team. He didn't heal this. How does he know? We're running out of gas over here. It's looking like we're playing Malagos. Stop with the soul beers! Why? How do you have so many? Filthy high roller. Okay. What do we do? What do I even do? Heal hysteria? Malagos, find condemn, go face? The madness. It didn't seem good. I think I maybe should have just jammed Malagos. I don't know though. The fatigue might be legit. His hand size is just so much bigger than mine. I'm just getting outvalued. My last 4 random dragons have been crap. He had 2 Yaceras and then a Naz Normo and 2 Plagued Proto Drakes. I got 0 Plagued Proto Drakes and a bunch of 3-drop dragons. And he got 2 Soul Mirrors. Yeah, it's been rough out here, man. That didn't look super efficient. It's gonna die now. Yeah, we're not gonna win unless I play Malagos. We lose in the fatigue here. He's just generated too much higher value stuff than me. So. I just think in general we're dead. But like maybe we get a really lucky. He's got 3 Yaceras, 2 Soul Mirrors, and 2 Plagued Proto Drakes. This is dumb. The amount of value he generated, I got 3 dragons that cost 4 or less, and he got double Plagued Proto Drake, triple Yacera. What am I supposed to do? Oh wait, no, I sapped that earlier, didn't I? That's actually on me. Still, what do I do? There's nothing we can do. This was ridiculous. Yeah. I don't see it. We're setting up the AoE for the future. Hopefully I can Sethic and like this stuff. We made a melee too. Getting a second melee sucked. It's from the 4/7 that generates random dragons. I gotta generate better dragons. Wait, that's not gonna live. Yeah, it is. It gets to 9. I was confusing these numbers for some reason. I don't know. We're coming back again. Wait for Soul Mirror number 3. Never give up. The Grandpa Dango, thanks for 14 months. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back, man.
Is there trouble?
Almost out of cards.
This is not what we stood for.
We have 2 4/12s and a 6/6 to kill him. 12 card priest.
Time may pass, but the dream
I want to go home. I am not enjoying. We're playing the same deck, but he got 3 Aceras and 2 Solmirs, and I just got trash.
The path is clear.
He had 4 Aceras. He changed 1 card from the deck, though. He's running Manrik. He got another Solmir! Are you kidding me? I was already dead, but like the disparity of resource generation of what his cards generated versus mine. 3 Solmirs, 2 Plagued Proto Drakes, and Alexstrasza, 4 Ysseras, and I'm sitting over here with Malagoses that can't play.
you have best.
What a clown fiesta. That's a mirror match. That's how different it is. Crazy. I don't think there's any way we could have kept up in value with him no matter what. And I don't think there's any way we could out-tempo the amount of Solmirs. I think no matter what we did that game, we always lost. Feels bad, dude. Unless we generate better resources. That was rough. Maybe if we run Elucia, we could tip the scales, though, or something, you know? We'd need a Elucia for the mirror. Gotta start putting Elucia in this deck.
Anduin versus Uther. Justice will decide this.
The light shall bring victory.
Alright, Paladin. Pala man. Maybe we can just do this. Discount some heal spells. Heal, clear. The gimmicky mulligan. But I'm down to give it a go. No, guys. I think we can win with that draw with Elucia. Fake salt aside, I think Elucia is the key to that. If we had Elucia in that game, right, then at that spot where we're ahead in tempo and we have no cards that clear the board in our hand, you play Elucia, you switch hands with him, we get his board clears, he gets our stuff that doesn't clear the board, and we go face and kill him. So we needed Elucia so that we could get the old 1-2 Elucia lockout bunch on one of his boards, you know what I mean? Too bad tracker blanks your cam. Don't worry, dude. You can move the tracker wherever you want. You can minimize it, maximize it, resize it, scroll over the cards, and learn things. It's cool. Check out the tracker. I'm happy to share it with you. Coin palm reading. I do want to get both the palm readings, but I don't think I want to coin it. Palm reading into Zerella clear or Blade Master Apo. We got big clears. We can play this now. I think it's that one. It's ambitious to take an 8-drop. But I feel like it's right. Shadow or Death will cost 0. Rarely brings back nothing. We already have an Oppo. That's pretty good against Paladin sometimes.
May the light grant you peace.
I just noticed his cam's on as well. Yeah, I try and hide behind my deck tracker. Only people who really know me can see my camera, because they know to move the deck tracker. I'm shy gamer boy. Heal spell. Now we can Giga Board swing. The super swing. No, don't move the deck tracker, guys. Just let my face hide in the corner. You don't need to see me.
Reporting for duty.
I need a haircut. Plus, how can I pick my nose in peace if you guys are all looking at the camera? Ridiculous. Alright, we gotta go for big AoE. They get too much health. Let's go for 30. Yes. More death.
What knowledge
See ya. And then he gets a horsey. And his horsey kills my guy, and then we get to bring it back and do it again later.
I'm going to throw the book at you.
The guy's alive. If it's a couple of secrets, I could just death.
I must know more.
Right. Shadow step. Shadow step one time. Come on, shadow step. Oh. Silence. That's not bad. This gets good value here. I don't necessarily have to death. Death is pretty good. But the thing about death, though, is like, what am I doing, right? I death and I'm just AFK. Death Tempo Blademaster Samaru with Apo in hand. I think I played this. It heals me for 8. It heals this guy for 30. Light shower. Getting in there.
I cannot wait to read these. I cannot wait to read these.
Yeah, only enemies, so we're not silencing our own guy. That would have been bad. Sorry, Blade Master. You're just not that good.
I must know more.
I mean, he's okay. It's just like the Appo's really good there. I just like took his sword essentially and gave it to this lady. Poor Blade Master. He's swordless. We'll find you another sword. We're at 30 health. We don't need you for a while.
I'm looking for a few good mercenaries.
He's going for the 5. Pro gamers take the 10 though. Fun fact, casting Brawl into Oh My Yogg prevents you from playing cards until you restart the game. Wow. Don't worry, Oh My Yogg's a new card, right? They'll get it fixed eventually. Oh, it's not a new card? It's been in the game and been broken for expansions again and again and again? Oh. Don't worry. No one could have foreseen that. We're playing the Runaway.
I must know more.
I'm just killing that guy because I don't like him.
I have no master.
Well, when my opponents have him. I like him when I have him. I told you this 8-drop on turn 1 was the way to go. This is exactly what we needed here.
Reporting for duty.
Don't shadow step my guy. Ooh. This never goes poorly.
Thank you.
Thank you. God, that's still toxic. They gotta change that.
Thank you.
That's horrible. I would feel bad. People spamming thank yous. Okay, so it's either Noble Sacrifice or Galloping Savior. I'm playing a card. I'm playing a card with Taunt, though.
This is not what we stood for.
He exposed his pen to me last round, so we don't have to worry about that anymore.
They cannot stop my work.
I didn't want to attack first, because if it's Noble Sacrifice, guys. I don't care about 9 damage that much. Maybe I should. WoW is even more toxic? Nah, thanks is the most toxic. WoW's second best, though. WoW's second best. Most toxic, though. Most toxic for sure.
I am grateful to you.
Oh god. He's gonna win. That card's really good. Unless you Ysera sap it. When you Ysera sap all the wisdoms, it's sick. We need Ysera.
I must move quickly. Reporting for duty.
It's a Blade Master turn. In some capacity here.
Must consider.
Blade Master and Ogremancer, probably.
My blade seeks vengeance. I hear and obey. Blade sword.
I definitely did not do that the way I wanted to. I should have bumped into that one so that when it gets avenged, I can kill it. That would have been really smart.
You don't pick the ones.
Race cancelled.
Just high roll. I was gonna try and play Ogremancer that turn. And that spell Wonder Maker was better. Ysera's 5 burst as well. Right, Nightmare is playable. God, this thing is so good versus Paladin though. We picked this turn 1. This thing slaps versus Paladin. They just keep making one big dude and you keep lightning balling it. It's time. It's time for the sap. So this draws Ysera every time. So he hasn't seen this deck, I guess. It draws Ysera. We get the Ysera. We play the Ysera.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
We get the dream, and he loses the game on the spot. Ysera's nuts, dude. Because there goes all his wisdoms for the whole game. All of his wisdom is gone. I mean, he can't win. Sap is really good in Priest. 10 mana Sap? Yeah, 10 mana Sap, get a 4/12 is just really good. 10 mana, it's like North Sea Kraken, but not only good in Arena. And additional upside. I mean, we're Priest. We don't have very good closers. So, I mean, that's the best we got. Ysera better than Cthulhu? I think Ysera is better than Cthulhu, yeah. When I was playing Control Priest, I never played Cthulhu. Because you're dead. And Ysera, you just play it and win, dude. You get a 4/12 and their guy is gone. And it's very good against Wisdom specifically. The Libram Paladin deck. What's my favorite food? Probably chicken nuggies. Or chicken tendies. Or bone-in ribeye steak. Or potato soup. Or French onion soup. French fries. Sweet potato fries. That weird Mexican root that's kind of like fries, but not really. But they serve it as a substitute of fries, but it kind of tastes like apples. Yeah, I don't know. I like all the food.
Job's done.
What kind of deck does Warlock run? Warlock's a Jaraxxus control deck. I haven't seen any Zoo yet.
Aim for the wheels.
Hero power.
You don't pick the ones.
It's not a smite. What are you doing with your life? You play Zoo, it's bad? Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll make the new Zoo. We'll play one game, it'll be terrible, and we'll concede. Zoo's always good eventually. There's gotta be a Zoo. Smite. Yes. I'm not saving that for Sethic. He's gonna punch me with it. I'm gonna play palm reading anyway. Ooh, my palms read my other palms. Condemn? 0 mana condemn next turn? Deals 2. Or I could take renew and try and cycle. Cycle into what though is what you gotta ask yourself. Oh crap. That's a really good tempo opening. I need Hysteria. Even then, it doesn't full clear. I just need another smite, honestly. Condemns. If I get another condemn, I can condemn. Watchtower. We're playing Miracle Priest, guys. Get ready for a miracle. We don't have the mana discount, so the miracle is going to be a bit lackluster. Buy me time. Wait. How do they kill this? Honestly, a really good base for this. Then maybe I can Light Shower Elemental to get more mana for my miracle. Oh, Miracle Priest because it takes a miracle to win with it? Nah, the miracle, the Exodia combo is you get 2 Sethics down, and then you get 2 of the 3 mana 2/5s that restore, or that make things cost cheaper mana. So you have 2 Sethics and 2 2/5s that make the mana come back. And then you pop off and play like 100 cards. It's a pretty sick Exodia when you get it. But it can be a little tricky to get to. So this is unaffected by this, so we're good. We don't have the mana discount, guys, so we can't do Miracle. We'll run out of time. But when you can have 2 of these and 2 of those, you play like 60 cards in 1 turn. But we'll run out of mana. But hopefully we can do some. That's not good enough. We're doing it. Ooh. We're having a miracle. Now we refilled our hand. We got a 5/8. We can rally it back sometimes. I have no 3s and no 1s dead, so rally just makes a 2-drop. Got a buff card in my hand. I got the Hysteria too. It's pretty good. His Golem wasn't anything crazy. It's gonna live. It's gonna live. Are we lucky? Does discovering a spell from my deck count as drawing a spell? It never hits my guy like 3 times. Oh, he's dead. He's just dead. Oh, that blows. He's just dead. Yeah, I don't know. His deck seemed really fair. Maybe he didn't draw the broken side of things. He was like playing things on curve. What does he think this is? Classic? You gotta do something crazy. Where's your mana discount? We've been 50% against Mage, so
The light shall bring victory.
Mage is spooky. Thanks, Sap Decree. I appreciate that, man. We got a gamer. Let's see how many cleft hoofs he can make.
You don't pick the ones.
Did you lose? I lose like 75% of the time from this point, yeah. Assuming that these are card draw cards. He's kept 2 cards. If they're both card draw cards, I almost never win from this position. So, we'll see. But it's not good if you play Lunacy without the card draw. You need Lunacy, but you need to have the card draw in your hand first to kind of start everything going. Otherwise, you could get a little unlucky and then run out of gas really quickly.
The wand picks you.
He did keep card draw with it. He's a smart guy.
The wand picks you.
They play 4 mana, make 1/1s. And then if they suicide all of them, get more. Which normally is kind of something that's bothersome. And you want to load up like 6 power to stop. But we could do nothing and then just play this if he does it. Oh god, he had double card draw with the deck of Lunacy. Yeah, we gotta be approaching like 20% to win. It's tough. He just has more mana than we have. He just played -2 mana, or -6 mana, draw 2. Pretty good. He's ramping. Got so much card draw he can afford to ramp. So now his cards cost 3 less mana than they're supposed to cost. He has more of them than he's supposed to have. And he has more mana than he's supposed to have. So we us. Mage is definitely the best druid deck in the game. Golden Blade Master, not like this. What do you mean? Diamond Blade Master looks dumb. Diamond cards look lame. And I appreciate you supplementing the card economy by buying diamond cards, but they look lame. I'm not playing no diamond trash in my deck. Alright, Brucon does look kind of cool, diamond. He's the only one. Blade Master looks kind of... I don't know, the borders and the diamonds just feel so out of place and weird. What's a diamond card? It's like a golden card, but looks a little worse. They came from a different game. That's what it looks like. It looks like it's from a different game completely. It looks like someone made a mod of the game and is importing their own custom models. That's what it looks like. You know, you're playing like a Warcraft 3 map or a StarCraft map from back in the day, and they imported custom models. You just got this like one Mario character walking around that doesn't make any sense. That's what it looks like to me. I want to play the tower. I want to play a spell. Ooh. That's some good Sethic Father. Also some good right now tools. It heals for so much. Don't get the tower down, but we could get double Divine Shield towers. Maybe that messes him up. Take the mana back.
I wonder.
Stop. Alright, alright. Maybe all of his cards are just draw cards, and then he can't actually do anything, and then we win. If he only gets card draw, he can't beat me.
Time runs out on me.
Mm-hmm. Favorite of my mustache? Nothing really. Did look about the same as yesterday. 1/2s with taunt. Think that will stop me? I want to connect the 8. But I also want to play the double towers. He's kind of shown that he doesn't have anything to do. But if I do double towers, I'm not killing his stuff. I'd kill 2 of his things while double towering and wasting a lot of my Sethic food. We should save that. Yeah. Just connect the damage. Hopefully we can pressure him enough before he's got anything going on. Water down Rayleigh. I don't play Rayleigh in my deck.
What to do? What to do?
Oh, mirror. Nah, you don't really play around the things that they can do that much. Play around like a couple specific things. But most of the time it's just trying to get as much pressure on them as possible. The specific thing you play around is like turn 4, 7 mana, make 7 1/1s. They can play that turn 4. You're worried about that. You don't want exactly 7 health in play. How he killed that? What a monster.
Time runs out on me.
He's still going. He Deck of Lunacy to Refreshing Spring Water. He made the best card in his deck for free. 1 mana Refreshing Spring Water is nutty. I high rolled him getting something really small there. Gotta get a lot of hysterias. So I'm gonna be at 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. So if I Holy Smite and Holy Smite, I had too many cards. I can't double Holy Smite.
Not too quickly.
I hear and obey.
We have like Hysterias and Soul Mirror and stuff for survival kind of things. Probably not the worst if he survivals me here. I'm more worried about AoE. Stuff that allows his minions to persist while removing my minions. It's really annoying. Because then I have to use good resources on bad things. We get a Brucon. I don't have any nature spells, I just got Holy and Shadow though. Well, Glide ruins that plan. What is this? So much for having Soul Mirror. Okay. New plan. I hit AoE for 7.
What knowledge do the stars provide?
I should have smited that first. Whoops. Might have got 0 mana heal. Didn't. The Glide, though, is really bad for me. My hand was actually well positioned to do stuff, and now I can't do anything. Oh, the fact that they can get things like that are nuts, dude. Glide's crazy. This deck legit keeps up with Lunacy Mage? Well, I was keeping up fine until he made me discard 8 cards. You don't come back from discarding 8 cards for 1 mana. That's too many. I should be dead. He had lethal. I think it counted the Brucon damage in the little indicator, but maybe. Like the sword on the side. I think the icon, like this, was showing 28 when he didn't have 28.
Time runs out on me.
Right. Soul Mirror. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do.
I must know more.
All right. I think I healed this one. Spoosh. Thanks for 12 months. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back, dude. Son of a gun. Ow. Outcasted skull. It's not good. Why not Sethic? The other one dies to ping. Sethic doesn't die to anything known. Should have healed face. I think the Glide reset his costs. He had to pay the 6 mana for this. So Glide reset the cost of his cards, maybe? Of all the ones that were in his hand, got reset. So he had Skull in his hand when he glided. So the Glide messed him up too. So the Glide, although it was detrimental to me in my game plan, it still cost him something. That doesn't seem like... It does seem a problem, actually. Ooh. We have lots and lots of hysterias.
Job's done.
Alright, you just gotta stick and land Oppo, and then we win. Don't worry about it. This 8/8 never dies. Imbued with the strength of 100 dragons, no babbling book could stand up to the power of the great Nazdormu, the Eternal. They call him the Eternal because he never dies. He lives for eternity. Not only on the field, but in our hearts. Please stick. No totem could take him down. There's no way. He's gonna die to random bullshit. Oh god. More totems and books. One totem wasn't enough, but maybe two. Alright, if the frog sticks, we can still heal. He had 3 targets he could have shot at other than the frog, and he just nails the frog. Ay, ay, ay. This draw is either Ysera or melee. It is also hopefully difficult to remove. He just used a Hanks, so maybe it stinks. A Divine Shield? Oh god. Alright, come on, live.
I'm almost
More card draw, yeah. At this point, the card draw is good for me. Keep drawing. No, he gets another one. If he plays it, he might die. Honestly, him getting another one's not bad. This one's bad. Don't freeze my guy. Ah. I can still give my guy a lifesteal and make things attack it. We could still heal for 10 here. He doesn't ping my shield. There's no way I have a 4th Hysteria. He would never play around it, but he might just ping the shield just to ping the shield. What is this? He's locking out my mana? We have to Hysteria and hope he doesn't have the burn.
Job's done.
Unlucky. I needed him not to hit my guy twice. Otherwise we lose to a lot of different burn effects that just kill our guy without giving us any healing. Well, if it makes you feel any better, we were still dead to this at the end of the day, right? The slam would have killed us. We were close. We really just never came back from the shuffle hand back in. That guy's timing on everything was pretty good. Oh. Timing. Yeah, he drew Lunacy early. That was the timing. Sooth Sully, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. Would have lived if I healed face instead of my 4-1? Is that the misplay we're gonna consider? What if he pings my 4-1 and makes a different play? I don't know. I don't think you can heal your face at 18 instead of your 4-1. You gotta heal the 4-1 against some mage hero power. But yeah, if somewhere I could wiggle out 2 life, I might have been able to win the game. Alex is good, and so is Onyx. I'll take Onyx. Get out there and do your thing, Scorpion Man. Adam B52 just gifted out a sub to Netra Boss. I appreciate the generosity, and welcome to the Batcave team thing. Netra Boss. Good to have you here, man. Huh. You had to have top deck that with Incanter's full discount for that to be possible.
You don't pick the wands.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. That's not good for me.
Always hungry for more.
That's a good minion. Don't worry. He's gonna overextend into Hysteria. They always do it. The whole board dies here. We could do that. Oh no, that's next turn. So yeah, 34-5. They always overextend into Hysteria. If you're playing Mage and you don't extend into Hysteria, your win rate has to be absurd. Because I still lose to these guys. But like, imagine if he played around that card. I'd be in such a crap spot.
My powers are never truly gone.
5/5. 2 spell damage. So Fireball does 8. So he could Fireball ping my guy.
Oh, it says explode!
They don't main deck Mirror Entity. It's got to be what? What would you main deck secret wise? Or is that generated? It's main deck secret. It's got to be Netherwind Portal, right? Hey, they buffed this card. It's a 3/3 now. It seemed like it made the difference. So I'd like to play a spell and then play 2 condemns. Oh no, they only do. They don't do enough. Holy smokes! I think I'm just still playing into it until we can eventually get this guy clear. But them having 2 spell damage is not great for me. I can't kill that 5/5. Oh, not another one. 3/1 stealth's pretty good here, actually. Okay. I can land Oppo. And then we can double AoE. It's gonna have less than 4 health. No! Why does it have 5 health? I can't kill it now. Ah.
I must consider.
Oh wait, this is fine. This works with other forms of healing.
Nightfall!
It's probably better than using double condemn, honestly. This ended up really good. This slowed me down and made me think of an alternative line.
Knowledge to the stars.
Thank you, RNG. You've made me a better player. Paladin beats Mage? Paladin beats Mage sometimes. I didn't have that great of a win rate, honestly. Played Paladin to top 100. Let's see. Libram Paladin. I went 28 and 12 to top 100. And I had a 62% win rate with Mage. My lowest win rate was against Paladin. My second lowest was against, like, Warlock. But, I mean, Mage was up there and being very competitive against Paladin. Honestly, I don't think Paladin beats Mage that hard. It beats it, but not, like, insanely hard that people are trying to say. Spell damage all face. We're dead. We trust in Ogremancer. It's more health against Mask, anyway. It's 9 health against Mask, which is the burnt spell he has left. He's used 1 Fireball, 2 Apexis, so he's got 2 Masks. So I'm not playing around the 1 Fireball, but I'm playing around the 2 Masks this way. So then we Scorpion for healing next turn. Otherwise, we die to Mask. This way, we still die to Mask sometimes, but less often. It's worse against Ruined Orb into Evocation, though, for sure. But it's better against the cards that he plays in his deck. So it's the play. Because that's second Ruined Orb into Evocation that you play around with Scorpio. Or play around two 7-mana masks. It's better to play around the 2 cards than the 1 card. And we play more stats in play, so it's better tempo. So it's just better. Sometimes you die still. Blizzard will say face decks dumpster on Lunacy, so it doesn't need a nerf. Face decks do not dumpster on Lunacy. I've played all of the face decks. You go at like 60% win rate against Mage. Mage is the best deck in the game. The face decks beat it, but not by much. It's a pretty close matchup. My win rate against Pally as Mage is 66%. See, that's what I'm saying. The matchup's kind of close, dude. Kind of close. It's definitely not a landslide. I feel pretty okay being either the Paladin or the Mage. I feel like I can win on either side of it, which, arguably, that's what a healthy meta is, though, guys. That's what we want. So they're going to look at the data and they're going to be like, yeah, it's pretty even either way. Aggro beats it 60% of the time, but they still have a chance. It's just, is the healthy chance happening to draw Lunacy on 2? This pretty feels bad when that's the healthy chance for your deck to beat its counter deck. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of draw to win kind of things, but we've had them printed repeatedly. So I think the boys upstairs like draw to win the game cards. They've been in a lot of decks since like 2017. 2017 was Kaliseth, right? Draw to in the game. I don't know. So I don't think they're gonna change it. I think it's on purpose. It is cool. But it seems in line with other things that they've developed historically. Argamals, thanks for 3 months. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. Alright, Innervate Arbor up. This is a decent turn 1. We're gonna need to find Oppo and then discount it.
The wand picks you.
Let's try that. Ooh. We're not dead next turn. This is gonna be good. Styria sometimes does stuff at points in the game. This has taunt.
Job's done.
Yes, pop them all. Oh, but don't make them 3/3s. I can't kill 3/3s. Hysteria Holy Nova? Try and live? Pop 2 things. Kill a couple things. Good work. Oof. Now I just play Taunt, because it's only killing 1/2/2 now. Or do I play Scorpion? I play Taunt, right? I could still just AoE. We could just try an AoE into Skeletal Drake.
I must consider.
It might be fine. Okay. This is fine. We're so close to this. We're dead. Oppo. Ooh. Gives me a chance here. I can get him down to having only 1 minion in play. And then I have a taunt the next turn. Alright, we've got him on the ropes. He's gassed out. We're gonna make it. Oh god, that's a lot of cards. Savage Roar no longer kills us. It's not in the classic set. But he's gonna have a lot of cards. He was gassed out. Quick, while he's gassed out, get the tower down before he draws cards. Big taunt dragon. Let's go for it. Oh, why more Deathwings? Okay, well, to be honest, after you play the first Deathwing, the second Deathwing gets much better. I'm going Deathwing into Deathwing. This is gaming. No, 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 no. Don't play that many minions. I'm gonna discard my whole hand. Ah, jeez. Look. Oh. Ysera doesn't get anything. Awakens cost 3. No, another Soul of the Forest. Stop. It's such a nutty token, Druid draw. His deck is so greedy, too. Yeah, we just really never recovered from the turn 1. What was it? Turn 1, he made 14-14. He made 21-21 worth of stats on turn 1. And we didn't come back from that. Okay, turn 3. Early game, he made big boards that we couldn't possibly deal with. We got really close, though. We needed 2 AoEs to come together. If we would have had a Oppo to get discounted for Blade Master, we won that game. But yeah,
You asked for it.
it's tough. Soul of the Forest really good against control. You want that Soul of the Forest against control. All the other dragons don't do anything. They need cards that do stuff. Yeah, Firewatch Post is good when they don't have 1 mana make 3 minions. All the mages I've been playing against today have had 1 mana make 3 minions. But when they have to do this, this is exactly what we want. That's good for us. Now he doesn't have that to kill my poisonous scorpion. I want the Oppo so that I can buff the Ogremancer after I coin it. Is Font of Power good? Sometimes. Depends on the matchup and what your goal with your hand is. But ideally speaking, when playing Hearthstone in general, you want to have minions in play and then you use your spells to remove their minions so that your minions can go face. Because spells don't take any damage when killing things, but minions take damage when killing things. So it's twice as effective to use spells to kill minions. And your minions, when they go face, they don't disappear like how a spell would disappear after it goes face. It just stays there and is still a minion. So it's like twice as good to have your minions go face and your spells kill their minions. You could do that. So ideally, you want to have a mix of the two. So Font of Power ends up being pretty okay. And a combo card. Ooh. There's no way he's got the second one. And there's no way top decks... even Flame Strike top deck doesn't kill it. So yeah, he does this and then doesn't get something that kills it and we heal it back up. Okay, that's not nice. Yeah, I want to oppo this and heal this. Let's start with that and see what our combo card is. Scamps, Cunderbunder.
Look what I found.
Combo out the Sarah McCann space, yeah. We gotta heal him. Kind of weird. I kind of want to play Scab's Cutterbutter, but I also want to heal this guy. Maybe it's this. And then this.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
Oh. Perfect. And we could get the tower back down. So it lives through Flame Strike once again. And is continuing to be a giant thorn in his side, hopefully. You watched 2 Mage games, left for 30 minutes, came back, and we're still playing against Mage. Yes, Mage is, I think, 70 to 80% of my games. So, you're going to see Mage a lot. Preserve the ogre! Preserve the ogre! Give him his feast, he earned it! Hearthstone. They wouldn't let me give the ogre his feast. Yeah, ogre's really good right now. There's an ogre in this rogue deck. Just play ogre in everything right now, dude. Aggro rogue with ogre. I mean, it's kind of sick with the octopus, right? The octopus sometimes lets you get it out a turn earlier. We put ogre in OTK Demon Hunter. Ogre and Paladin? Paladin can't play ogre. Because you gotta play 2 Truth Seekers and Talaran. So that's already 3 5-drops. And you want to play double Justice. Paladin can't play ogre. Unlucky. Shaman could play ogre. Instead of Raz. Just play ogre. Might actually not be bad. I might have to try that a little bit. The Raz is pretty meh. Raz and Brucon are both pretty sketchy. You just play double ogre instead. Kuti, thanks for 6 months. Welcome back to the Batcave, Team Thingman. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back. How am I liking the changes so far? I think this is the worst Hearthstone meta we have ever had. Which, I know a lot of streamers say that every meta. But I think this one's truly tragically bad. I think a lot of the ways that they changed and made the core set, maybe they aren't applied yet. Like maybe their grand plan involves some of the other sets, but right now a lot of classes feel like they don't have good answers to other classes. Some classes just feel like absurd. I don't know, there's so much mana discount and snowbally things. Like every game, every good deck has ridiculous snowball cards right now. I don't know. So many things that if you draw them early game are really good and really bad if you draw them late game. I don't know. Like every time you're playing Libram Paladin, and if you don't draw the 2-mana weapon, Like here. Let me pull up. Let's see if I can find a Paladin deck list to illustrate this point. This might not be the most popular Paladin deck list or whatever, but I'm gonna just find some random HS3 play Secret Paladin deck list. Just drawing that stupid sword is so important. It's crazy. This one has 15,000 games, so I'm gonna go with that one. It's like the number's very big here for when you have the sword and when you don't have the sword. And it makes sense, right? Because the sword, not only is it good the turn you play it, and the next turn, and the next turn, but it's also improves your draw for the entirety of the game because it's thinning out these secrets. And if you don't have the sword, not only do you not have the power play of how good the sword is on 2, 3, and 4, but you don't have, you're going to be drawing secrets now. So your draw is going to be worse. So it's a double whammy if you happen to get this. It makes your deck better, and it's good. So it's kind of snowbally. And then so when you don't draw it, your deck is worse, and you don't have it, so it's bad. So it's like all these double positives, double negatives create really polarized, really swingy games where the opening hand kind of determines things more often. And the same thing applies with Mage and its deck's design as well. With not only the Lunacy, not only the 0 mana draw 2, but also the make all your spells cheaper. If you have that in the early game, you're just infinitely more likely to win than if you don't have it. And yeah, a lot of the best decks, those two are the best decks, but both of the best decks are high roll decks that work better if you draw your deck in the right order. Like, it plays itself if you draw your deck in the right order because of all these things that are double positives or double negatives. Like, for example, later on in the game, if you get 2 mana, make all your spells cost 1 less, it's useless. But if you get it in the early game, it's good. So if you get it in the early game, it's good that you've drawn it, and it's omitted you from possibly drawing it in the later game where it would be unplayable. So I don't know. What's the fix? You got to try and make cards not be designed to have double positives or double negatives as often. I don't know. Just, yeah. I don't know. At least that's what I think. I hate things that snowball. It's like the Undertaker thing, right? It's basically we're making a lot of cards that are very similar in the vein of Undertaker. You know what I mean? And any card that's in the vein of Undertaker that then becomes very successful is going to feel bad. And we've had that example with Undertaker. We had that example with Mana Worm, which later on got nerfed. We've had that example with so many cards with 1-drops being broken, but now we're doing the same thing, but with weapons and spells that follow the exact same vein. You know what I mean? We've had it with patches before. Eliseth. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Trogon Shaman, Vicious Fledgling. Not Muster for Metal. Muster for Metal is pretty good at all stages because the weapon made it so flexible, but it was definitely better earlier on. But I mean, that card is pretty well designed of being just always applicably pretty good. Maybe it's a little too strong, but it doesn't fit the example of what I'm trying to illustrate here. You know what I mean? Warrior's unplayable? Warrior's playable. You can get to 1200 Legend. I've seen it. Brandy2112, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. All right, guys. I think I'm going to call it today. GG's, man. I kind of want to maybe go for top 100 off stream, though, maybe. But I don't know. But I have some cleaning and some stuff I got to do. And take care of some errands, because Rachel's got like the flu or something, so she's not feeling well. So I'm trying to do extra helping out stuff around the house. So I'm doing dishes and laundries and cleaning and vacuuming stuff. So hopefully that makes her feel better. Anyway, thanks guys for tuning in. And I also have to do my homework. I got to write an essay. I actually have to write a 5-paragraph essay. Does anyone want to write a 5-paragraph essay for me? Oh, home just gifted out 5 subs. I appreciate the generosity. Welcome, Rascal Dog 27, Bow Owner, Grandi, Labara, Crumsy, Matt Sunday, and Prince Ulrich. I appreciate the support. Glad to have you guys here. 5 paragraphs. 5 paragraphs on the setup process of the follower alerts. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. I gotta go clean and write an essay.